哎，哪里找？哪找？是钱吗？不是，不是钱，让人失望。3699，我要4000啊！刚好4000，我才可以到81。来吧，马刺队 ，Go！
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey, Ernie Johnson here, and I'm joined by Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs up against the Los Angeles Lakers at Staples Center. And looking at Los Angeles, they've definitely been generating momentum. It must be pointed out that a win here would give them the 6th best record in the league. That's a pretty good spot to be in at this time of year. Really powering through this last leg of the season, Shaq, this late in the... 前往球场。球，给我球！啊，太久了。太久了。再一个。巴瑟比特，没进。
On the floor for the visiting San Antonio Spurs. At shooting guard, Etwan Moore.
来吧，被扔了，死定了！我觉得打不进去，然后又会被痛打。
Western Conference battles always fun. This time it's the Los Angeles Lakers intent on protecting home court. They beat the Spurs during their last encounter in San Antonio. They've handled this matchup nicely so far, up 2-0 in the season series.
Wow.
Yeah, and they picked up the win in their last game against this club, and really it was a parade to the free throw line.
Yeah, did a really good job of drawing foul after foul. Very
rugged
in how they performed. And it paid off.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Aldridge and Kawhi Leonard, the two stars at the forward spot. Etwan Moore's out there with Mills, and it's Gasol at the center, filling out the middle. Well, as we know, both these teams playing very good basketball right now. Sure, Clark, coming to the arena when you're on a winning streak like this.
Well, it feeds on itself, Kevin. You get confidence and momentum when you're playing well and getting W's. You're always eager to add that next W to your streak. And I think winning is the ultimate team chemistry builder. It keeps everybody engaged and excited and on the same page.
Now here's Mills. 14 points from him. The last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And what opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off him.
No good from Gasol.
And, you know, the defense knew how to play at that time. Liked how they made their presence.
他不传球给我。
San Antonio, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started.
我空档这么大，他真不传，死要头，可恶！又一个啊！不是我吧？
First trip to the line for him here.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Moore.
In the Spurs last season, how about setting the all-time record for consecutive winning seasons with 20? This is a group that's won 50 or more games in every one of those seasons, except the strike shortened one in '99.
Here is Slim. Boy, he was something else against Utah. Ball, the pass to Slim. And he banks Slim.
You know, when you saw this team on paper at the beginning of the season,
没想到意外打 Lopez 才打进去。
they have a good shot at making a run. The addition of DJ, I think, just put this team over the top, and they have to be viewed now, I think, as a contender.
Here's Gasol.
这是我那一天手不守住才对的。
Good team by Lopez.
And as he squares up for mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Good job, man. Leonard 好像他们现在都是给阿几级跟嘎手打，没了，完了，一讲完就没了。我不跳。大姐，大姐，你刚才在干嘛？哎，没有扒到。
Well, I think the key was the determination and grit and toughness they played with. You've got to be focused to do that, and they were.
Yeah.
Those are two teammates
On
right
fire.
Working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Now here's Mills.
完了，又是我。
He's a good
要
contributor
不
to
要
his team.
我觉得守雷鸟会比守阿几屌，越打 low post。
Pass to Aldridge. Now here's Mills. D right on him.
守到了吧？
Three from Leonard. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first two attempts. Now one for three.
Leonard has really become so good at catching and firing. I mean, he doesn't allow the defense any time to alter his shot.
Slim.
Foul.
And so he draws
这
the
是要买
foul
饭。
on the shot on trip to the line to shoot two.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense is determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
And Lakers head coach
我看的动作也
got
太
his
挑衅
start
了，
as
不
an
知道你有没
NBA
有看到？
coach in Golden State as a top assistant. He said, looking back, he would have paid to coach under Steve Kerr with
我给
everything
马卡
he's
配
learned.
抛嘎时候再打。
That's a high compliment from Walton. Kerr and Walton have very similar personalities, too. I mean, both are pretty even-keeled, low-key kind of guys. And when Kerr's back surgery sidelined him, Walton
大姐
led
帮
the
帮一
Warriors
下
to。the best start in NBA history. Pretty amazing.
这群 Mills。
Now here's ball, covered by Mills. And Cole
Wow.
gets the basket.
Ball has a nice feel for when his guys are open. He's solid, really solid when it comes to getting his teammates clean looks.
There's a screen, and Moore kicks to Leonard. That shot off the mark. Excellent defense there from Slim.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms
Yes,
of
good job.
Ball with the bucket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
It's deflected. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way.
Yes.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick two at the other end.
Mills dishes to Leonard. Shot to stop the run.
就放太多，
Good off the glass.
糟糕。
Leonard's got 5.
Style and grace from Kawhi Leonard on that one.
Lopez, a screen on Leonard. Over in the corner, Randall. Now, Ball. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Just 5 to shoot.
我的哎，不是我的。
Spurs trail by 6.
哎，怎么会这样？
Leonard. No good on the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looks good from here.
They get the rebound. Randall
Yeah,
with
I
the
know.
bucket.
Really getting after it. Randall beating up that offensive line.
Moore against Caldwell Pope.
啊，又绕底打 low post。其实故意一直乱动，他不好传球，他就不会打。
After Aldridge. They
完了这个战术。
Another miss by Leonard.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset.
我就一直在烂砍，可恶！
Caldwell Pope brings the double team.
不烂砍，不烂砍。
And Mills kicks to Leonard.
哎，你这个完了，我死定了。
Dishes it to Gasol. To the paint.
这个可不是我的问题啊。
By Aldridge.
And what about the way Gasol sees the floor? So gifted at whipping the ball all over to the open man.
Picked by Randall to the inside.
哎，他自肥，哎，还没进，最弱。我要 Nance， 我不要这个怪咖。哦，他好烂哦。
A swarm of angry bees
又是非他，又是非他，他一定不会哦。你就是九四非他。我要跟我大哥。Yeah。 就是非他。我觉得现在是还好，就维持得住。可我很怕我一下去上来，那个瞬间我不知道会怎样。怎么一直换防？哎，这换什么防啊？放屁呀！
Yeah, exactly, and it also stretches that defense out a little bit, expands the floor for you, and makes things really hard for the defenders when you space and stretch it like that.
And showing a good nose for the ball there, picks it clean, and he's off the
races.
Well, excellent defensive instincts. I mean, knows exactly when to strike on this end.
Now here's Parker, 14 points from him the last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
我就跟定你了，可恶！可恶！
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
To the wing on the left. Passes it to Slim.
N1.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Innovation and improvisation right there, Greg. Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact.
Now here's Parker, looking for his first basket still in this one. Kicks it to Aldridge. Parker outside. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Parker.
Mondo.
To the right side. Let's go. And he overshot that one, missing.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came
你
focused
行
and
吗？
ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Here's Parker after the basket by the Lakers. Screened by Parker. The feed to Aldridge. Parker outside.
不可能，这换防啦，2K 啊，不要这么烂啊！
Pass to Aldridge. Shoots over Zubac. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
His mid-range game is what sets Aldridge apart from the other bigs in our league. He's about as accurate a shooter as you'll find among players.
Yeah.
And from the opening tip, they just crushed it. Yeah, you see it now on the scoreboard.
Clearly in great rhythm. They've got it going on.
给中间，然后再给我这边。
Excellent job at establishing a huge lead early on.
Yes 你完全被我洞悉了。
Methodical in their approach. They have absolutely owned this first quarter.
And I tell you what, Greg, they've worked hard for this lead. Their play calling has been superb, and the execution even better.
Screen by Parker. Ginobili kicks to Leonard.
加油，你可以的！我帮你们捡篮板，我人最好。可恶。
Yeah, and from mid-range, Leonard's jump shot is money. It doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or catch and shoot. He never loses his touch.
Here's Slim.
早知道我就进去暴扣。想说难得投一下中距离，那个以示我是中距离神射手。个不能比。
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys too.
哦，打我吗？哎，他几秒了？他几秒了？裁判，裁判，裁判，他真的站很久。
Some solid defense from Slim.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And the shot goes in.
那我觉得那次跑位好像跑得蛮好的，可是我怕失误就不给了。
Parker kicks to Ginobili. Screen by Parker. The dish now to Gay. Shoots off the step back. Offensive rebound. Aldridge. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here is Slim. He's covered by Gay. And there's Slim. Another one for the Lakers.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And Leonard has it in the
那不是我。
And it's good on the assist by Parker. And that's 12 points for Leonard.
我觉得他不会给
How
我球。
about Kawhi Leonard knocking down the 3 ball? Didn't have that shot when he got into the league. Love seeing how he's improved as a shooter.
篮板是我的啊！球能卡死你，已经列入我的观察名单。废柴候选人。
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard.
我就觉得他不会传给我。
Lead by 12. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. A lot of buzz about this team's potential having a shot at the NBA Finals. Here's a DJ.
I mean, it feels good. It feels like all of our hard work this season is paying off. I mean, there are tons of great teams in the league, and to just be...
Some changes here for the Lakers. Slim comes in for Ingram, and it's Caldwell Pope in for Wells. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for San Antonio. Mills comes in for Tony Parker. Jordan Clarkson is out there.
他到底该要干？哦，原来是这招哇！我知道，东方三世第20。
That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
怪人。
Way to work the glass, buffet style, second chance bucket. They can
Rudy
make
Gay
a
有这么
big
高？
Aldridge a screen. Leonard the pass to Mills. He kicks to Aldridge.
我没有动，我只想说挡在前面干扰一下。阿吉吉要发育重吧？
Well, you know what, Kevin? There are a couple of things. The athleticism, the real emphasis on training and strengthening the core, meaning from your kneecaps to your sternum. The work that's done to train the hamstrings and quads and glutes, and that core area as a place of power, as your center of power, is one of the significant changes I've seen, not just in basketball, but all sports. And it's benefited the athletes greatly and the overall athleticism. And then from a playing standpoint or on the floor standpoint, I think the three-point shot, I think that's been the biggest dramatic change in the game. The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Hey,
you know, Kevin, that's what you want to see. Strong passing inside, leading to the hoop.
Feeds it to Leonard.
要帮吗？
Aldridge a screen.
感觉个中距离会啊！这买到犯规。
Clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And Kawhi Leonard, the only player other than Michael Jordan and Hakeem Olajuwon to be an all-star starter Greg win the Defensive Player of the Year and win a Finals MVP award.
And Kevin, I think it's fair to say that's some lofty company to be in. You know, you're worried with the retirement of Tim Duncan. They found another.
他的灌篮真是很好。
Kind of build their team around, much in the same.
罚球就早知道我就跳了，可恶，
as a Tim Duncan.
差点忘了。 不是已经忘了。
Clark, one of the few young Lakers who's a positive at the defensive end of the floor.
Exactly, Kevin. Very impressive at that end. He's solid, understands positioning and guarding his guy and helping out his teammates. Long and athletic and eager to get after it
太轻
defensively.
松了。
He's just able to shoot over people at a high rate.
And you were a good defender, Greg, so you tell me, how do you guard that? I mean, the height, the soft release, not a lot you can do against that combination.
Goes up
放
in
心，
the
篮板还有我。
Zubac's no good.
可恶。
Spurs trail by 18. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
干扰到了。
Well, guys, Slim in the last outing against the Jazz had quite a performance. He scored 40 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him.
Yes.
Great numbers and a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. We're looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you, guys. Could you believe that performance? Wow.
Fire.
It was really something to see.
为什么吗？
He showed everybody
这样不
just
大
how
对，
special he is
这就不好说，
when he is
因为他太快了。
Greg, something really stoked his fire.
没事
Man,
没事
there was no holding him back.
就是
And
他
when
进球而
players
已，
that
没
locked
事。
in, you just got to sit back and enjoy the ride.
Nance a screen. Pass to Clarkson. Nance outside. Lakers working the ball around now.
这么
No
果
good
决
from。Zubac. Spurs trail by 19. The pass to Murray. Kicks it out to
啊，
Jordan
我惨
for
了。
three. And again, it's San
是我的
Antonio
错。
with a three.
And how about
手
that
腕
lefty
就真不好
stroke
使。
there from Ginobili? It is a thing of beauty.
我
He
该
is
打他 low
dialed
post 应该
in
会
from
很
deep.
大。
Nance a screen. Here's Slim.
哇哦！
And he's fouled on the shot.
Linda.
One free throw coming up.
Well, I tell you what, he's putting together quite a game here, knocking down shots and building upon this lead.
This will be his fifth trip to the free throw line.
And how good has he been at the line?
重点是我
He
不知道
sure
他
has
的
been.
跑
I
位
mean,
是
you could tell that he had that nice rhythm right from the start.
下
You
倒
know,
上
he's
来
been
了。
one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
还好，来一记。
Aldridge a screen. 6 to shoot. Wide open look here for Murray. From outside off the mark.
给球，给球，你有很多哎，前科哎，就是
Passes
你
it。to Slim. There's a screen to the middle. Here's Zubac.
Yeah.
And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And so it's Los Angeles.
Kevin, thank you. Hey, you have done a really good job finding other guys and creating for yourself. What are you seeing out there that allows you to do that?
You know, a lot of it is seeing what's available when we come down the floor and just, you know, making a decision from there. I want.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
认识你，
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but you know, anything can happen. Slim having a dominant impact in this game.
You know, and as effective as he was at slashing to the hoop in that first half, even
完了，是那个贝卡尔边
better
洞。
finishing once he got there.
Guys, we saw some amazing dunks from him. I can't imagine he'll be able to top those
他一定不会
in
进
these last two，
交给我就对了。
But I'd love to see him try.
哎哎
Here's who Greg
哇！
Popovich is starting in the
这
second
传
half.
出去竟然丢在他脸
He's
上
at，the 4 with Gasol
真
at
丢
the
人。
5. Mills out there with Etuan Moore, and it's Leonard in at the 3, the small forward. It's tipped.
回场回场，这是我碰的。
He dishes it to Gasol. Lets the
守
three
住了。
fly, and it's Leonard missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
No
啊，
good
没有
from Slim.
买到
And
犯
they
规。
start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Offside Gasol. Fades. That's
Wow,
good, and it's Leonard
Pau.
with the assist. 14 points for Pau Gasol.
And Gasol excels from that mid-range area. If you leave him open from there, you're going to pay the price.
Here's Lopez. And
Yep.
free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Ah,
It's on LaMarcus
GG.
Aldridge.
And you know, big man Brook Lopez, because he's so skilled as a scorer, doesn't get
要
the
是我大哥
credit
会
he
进
deserves
不跳，
defensively. He's not the most fleet-footed. That's for
破
sure.
的话我就一定会跳。还有 Randall，
I mean, he uses his size
Nasty
well to
boy.
protect the rim.
有什么破？
And Mills kicks to Moore. Aldridge a screen. Dishes it to Leonard. And we're just about a minute and a half into quarter basketball.
That's one for the first 4 to start the second half.
我被陷害了，我是要停在3分线的，可是就进去了。
And here's
你们
Mills.
想当一下外线射手？
He feeds it to Gasol. Leonard on the wing.
哎，
Fires the
爆！
three. Another miss by Leonard. And the other critique of Brook Lopez at the defensive end has been his rebounding. Not, Clark, the kind of numbers you expect from a 7-footer.
But ironically, Kevin, his team rebounds better when he's on the floor, though. Both he and his brother Robin are very good at boxing out, using their body and their size, and that leaves their teammates available to chase down rebounds.
Here is Slim. He's covered by Leonard. Lopez dishes to Caldwell Pope. Another shot. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And the speed of the NBA is something that just can't be measured until you experience it. So, Clark, when you take that into account, who are some of the quickest players right now in the league?
Well, I think you start with Russell Westbrook and John Wall. I don't think there's anybody in the league quicker than those guys with the ball. Those guys can go end to end quicker than anybody. Wall might be the fastest. Westbrook is right there with you.
Time call here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
Absolutely, Greg. I mean, they're getting crushed, killed, hammered, pulverized in the post.
Aldridge kicks to Leonard. Spurs moving the ball around now. 5 to shoot with the fadeaway. Stolen by Ball. Pass to Slim.
啊，太急了我。
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
错。
And a look now at the breakdown between 3-point and 2-point shots attempted here tonight for Los Angeles.
And really, the long ball hadn't been a big factor for him. Not a lot of attempts, not a lot of makes either. Nothing wrong though with throwing inside on days when the shots aren't falling.
Wells, he's checked in for the Lakers. Parker's checked in for the Spurs. Moore outside. Lopez with the steal.
And one, yeah, pretty good. 哎，他笑得好灿烂哦！我的该笑也太灿烂了吧？觉得开心是吗？他又不会进，我早就洞悉一切。
Quincy Pondexter, he's checked in for Pau Gasol. Here's Pondexter. Lopez covering Aldridge. Good.
And that's how you move the basketball. Awesome passing leading to the bucket.
Lakers leading by 23. Picked by Randall. Inside. And counted. Still head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
我该怕我第一拍传球，球应该会掉。啊，我来不及。我怕我该推到他。我换人手。我觉得 Randall 有点守不住。
6 on the shot clock. Moore with it. Now guarded by Wells. Fires the 3. No good from Moore.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard.
Yes.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Parker passes to Aldridge. They set the pick, and here's Moore outside. Can't hit that one. The Lakers going the other way now. And there's the pass to Slim.
哎，没犯规吗？
Rebounded by the
哇，
Spurs.
糟糕！
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
干嘛？就是你
Picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
我的，
San Antonio with the ball. Aldridge kicks to Parker.
他
Aldridge
打我 low
is
post 哦，不可怜。
now here's Leonard. Guarded close. From deep, more. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
One more.
Leonard's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Ball dishes to Randall, and that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
给他控球好吗？
We always talk about getting good looks. Here's who's doing the best of it in the NBA. Julius Randle, number 1, and of course, Brook Lopez.
You can't say enough about these two guys shooting this season. Both their percentages, just incredible stuff.
The Spurs have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field
我
since
归位了。
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, the Spurs have
算了，
never
互帮
been the flashy team in the
哎
NBA.
哎哎，你
Tony
智商
Parker
再
said,
高一点！
"You know,
哎
basketball
哎
is playing
哎，
ball movement, pure, beautiful basketball is the way
臭
we
花
play.
野菜。
You have all sorts of fans, and there should be something for everybody. Kevin, he told me a long time ago, if we were in New York, people would love us.
And during Popovich's time in San Antonio, the Spurs have always played together, DA. Got to respect their team-first approach to the game. Parker outside. Kicks it to Pondexter.
没人帮我捡，
Leonard, the pass to Pondexter.
我的还是没拿到。
Aldridge inside.
放心，有
He's
我。
defended by Randall. And it's Aldridge missing.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Wells in the corner.
牛了吧？
Gets it
Yes.
to go from beyond the arc. Wells has got 11 points.
Hey, Wells is simply an offensive machine, and he's really confident shooting off the catch.
Aldridge a screen.
我原本也不是绕那边。
Pondexter kicks to Parker. Aldridge with a screen on Randall. And here's more outside. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got 3 assists in the game. Now the feed to Wells. Passes it to Slim. Here's Kuzma from outside the arc.
我的
Offensive rebound. Here's Slim.
耶，买到他犯规。哎，他谁啊？我以为是 Lenny。
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've got.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
San Antonio making a switch here. Ginobili's checked in. Here's Leonard. Another
Wow.
one falls for San Antonio.
Nice to see how easy he takes over games. Makes it look elementary. I mean, that's why they feed him the rock so much.
They set the pick to the left wing. Here's
真的假的？
good. 14 points for him.
Gotta respect the long-range shot of Wells.
我摸鸡。
Drain these perimeter jumpers.
Parker kicks to Ginobili.
再见，再发现
Screen by
再
Parker.
见不到。
And it's Aldridge, top of the key.
让他不好拿球，他就不会打这点。
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
嘿，
Parker dishes to Aldridge. Shoots
篮
over
板是我的，
Zubats.
我现在卡输哎！
And there's 2 points.
哇，我被拉掉了
Pass paying off that time.
哇！
Leonard's got 4 points in the quarter. Lakers have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Slim passes to Wells. Here's Zubats.
哇，
Pretty hard on that shot,
事
but
不
he's
过
got
三
a chance to pick up the points at the
一球
line.
进吧！哇，我下去了，15分，而已。
The Spurs shooting 45% from the field since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Nance against Leonard. Over Nance. Rebound the Lakers. Slim's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Lopez up top.
啊，大哥，
Again, the
竟然没
Lakers
进
no。good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly, a
不
breakdown. You
要换，
can
拜
ill
托。
afford to give a guy like him that good look.
And Gasol gets it to go.
肯定是 Jordan Clarkson 啊，他每次都不太传
Kevin,
球
but。it still hasn't been enough to get them the lead.
Here is Slim. 28 points for him. Out to Nance.
他不会投。
For three, Caldwell Pope.
啊，我错了。
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Rolling on with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of
我
turnovers
觉得
in
我
this
自己
one.
应该乖乖打个
Back in
S 万
after this word.
啊，反正就是错。怎
A
么会给
chance
他
now
那
to
样
hear
子？
Greg Popovich talking to his team just
就我
moments
超不
ago.
像的 Pop。
Cut, play. You just like something magical is going to happen. Okay?
我
You
觉
got
得
to
超不像。
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. The Spurs shooting well, 50% from the floor. They got Slim. Contavious Caldwell Pope is out there with Ennis.
我可是有帮忙。
And it's Kuzma in at the four. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
他球都不会掉哎。
Here's the teardrop. Bertans
我该
shots
尽量
good.
再挤把球挤掉，
Bertans got the
挤不
fourth
掉。
quarter started here with a bucket for San Antonio. The Lakers shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. There's the pick. Pass to Kuzma. To the inside.
Yeah.
Wasn't about to do anything that would get him
Give
in
and
trouble
go.
there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible.
Yeah, he still made
这
it look
里
good, though.
哎呀哎呀哎呀！
Anderson the screen. And Mills kicks to Anderson. The baseline J. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And the defense that time was late. And you got to feel fortunate he
你
didn't
的
put
哎
that one，
那
away.
1号不去捡
And。right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
Not much else you can do there. I mean, that's what you want. Too bad they weren't able to finish it off.
哎，我差点就跑了。
Pass to Bertans. 4 on the clock. Here's the screen. Mills, that's a two-pointer. The Spurs with a new 24. Murray dishes to
谁猜得
Anderson.
到啊？
Spurs passing it around. Anderson the screen. Here's Bertans. With the teardrop, he takes
Wow.
it up and lays it in.
我的错，
Bertans got
应该
4
好好
points
顾个
now in
篮
the
板
quarter.
的。
Nice looking floater there, Kevin. Such a fast shot, a quick release. Really hard to guard that.
Jacks up a 3. Here's
果然是我大哥，就是
Here's
帅。
Kuzma.
果然废。
Now here's Murray. Mills with it. The dish to Laverne. Mark, the current era is so connected to fans through social media. Just how much has that changed the NBA, do you think?
I don't think it's just changed the NBA. It's changed our society and culture at large, and it's here to stay.
单季慢攻
I just like to see people productively and fruitfully use social media, and I would like to see less of the
一定要
vitriol
换
and
吗？
hatred that is afforded for people to hide behind with their negative comments.
Anderson the screen.
为什么？
Back to Murray. Deft touch on the
Wow.
alley-oop.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one,
A
Kevin.
little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
It actually almost makes it a little more special.
哎我
Race
哦
over power is how I would look at it.
Going up front, you were Mr. Basketball USA, a national record. How dominant were you in high school in Cleveland, Ohio?
I was a really good high school player, considered one of the top 2 or 3 in the country in 1979, which was actually perhaps the best high school class
他们先发都不回来了。
documented by many who follow the game. Isaiah
想要我
Thomas,
换防
Sam
真的是
Bowie,
烦
James
耶。
Worthy, Ralph Sampson.
然后到时候我要换回去，
Terry
烦耶。
Cummings, Dominique Wilkins. I could go on and on. A terrific class, and I was considered at the top of that class as a high schooler.
Rebounded by Slim. Slim's got his 16th rebound on the night.
哦，好球！
Not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. And the pass to Slim. Johns grabs the board.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
In the corner, Murray with it.
Murray.
They set the screen. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Ennis in the corner. Clark, we've seen a few active players have their own podcasts that they produce throughout the season. That's a good idea or a bad idea for them?
Again, I'm ambivalent for that because the landscape is so different now with the social media platforms. And I like the fact that players have a chance to control their narrative, their story, through the different social media platforms, the Players Tribune, podcasts. Now, you have to balance that with your responsibilities and obligations to your team, your teammates, and your franchise. And so that's where it becomes a challenge, managing your time effectively and using it wisely. But players should have the opportunity to be fully engaged people beyond just playing the game.
这还没进，这三分球有多烂啊
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Anderson the screen. Murray for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, they have been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
又被夹掉，惨欸！我的运球控球能力太差了。当当当当，耶！
And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. Wells, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Spurs also with the sub. Ginobili's checked in. Murray with it. Now guarded by Wells.
为什么换防？我看不懂。 你一定要先害我才开心吗？ 我看不懂为什么换防。
Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
even though they're up, he's been off his game this quarter, having trouble finding the basket.
Feeds to Murray. Well, the NBA has made some adjustments to prevent the hack-a-shack strategy, fouling big men who can't make free throws. It still happens. Clark, is it always going to be a part of the game, do you think?
I think it will be part of the game, and I don't necessarily like it. I would much rather see the rule be changed because I think it just enhances the quality of the product. Some would argue the strategy should be on board for poor free throw shooters. I disagree.
他出手了。 我要跟他要球都来不及。
Here's San Antonio now. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Anderson right side. Now Murray. Anderson the screen. Murray kicks to Ginobili. 6 on the shot clock. Off the pick. Offensive rebound.
帮忙去卡还是不行。
Murray the pass to Ginobili. Anderson the screen. There's a good screen. Ginobili dishes to Murray. To the right side.
帮忙协防怎么办呢？哎呀，20分啦！
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Slim passes to Randall, and it's good. 2 points.
要等他进来，他不进来，到时候站在中距离又觉得他又不会出手，哪怕出手了也不会进。
And here is Pondexter.
我真的受不了，球也在我前面晃。
Well, the commissioner recently said the NBA will review, Clark, the one and done rule for college players. And you idea how that will change, if it will at all.
You know what? I'm not sure, Kevin. Quite honestly, when this rule was instituted about 10 years ago, now 10 or 11 years ago, I thought it would be good. I felt 1 year of college, if a guy was fully invested in that experience, would be better than no years. But I also understand college is not for everybody. And I'm actually of the mindset now that you should be allowed to leave right out of high school if you so choose. But if you do go to college, I would like there to be there's a commitment to 2 years. I just think that would benefit all involved, the players, the universities, and I think the NBA would get a more mature and an NBA-ready prospect. That being said, I think we're going to end up, kind of where we are right now. I don't know if anything is going to change in the near future.
Shot by Ennis, nobody around. Offensive rebound. And yes,
哎，真的是我的，只是球顺便又掉了，可是在他手上。不管怎样，就是我的。
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Ginobili left side, and Laverne kicks to Murray. There's the screen. Ginobili with the ball. Now guarded by Wells, and it's Laverne missing. LA's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Slim passes to Kuzma. Here is Slim.
大哥，他该竟然没有切进去暴扣，哇，刚才空档那么大。
More and more we see coaches resting players to keep them.
原来就是个朽木吗？
The benefits, Clark, are clear for the players, but is it something that is getting overused?
我说我来，就是没放进，可恶。
like to see it as much because I think there are other ways you can rest players. Games can be part of your strategy, but how about practices being more a part of how you rest players? It got an awful lot of attention this past season, and for good reason. And I would think the coaches and players will adjust because it's not a good optics for your viewing public and your paying patrons to just arbitrarily do it. I understand it, but I think there's a balancing act that could be performed that will make it not appear as disruptive to the fans as it was this past season.
Yeah, I mean, he's been orchestrating the whole game at a high level.
Yeah, making his teammates better through his passing. Greg, you know about that because you did it. Great job sharing the ball.
Well, I appreciate it, partner. Always important to have somebody keep rhythm in the game.
Gasol kicks to Pondexter.
Wow.
Aldridge is screen. Shot off the screen. That one off the back iron and out. And Los Angeles guys shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs.
And one team is just completely outclassed.
Too easy.
Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And the effort here tonight added to the W column for the season. It will go down as their 48th win.
They were really smart of that game plan tonight. Used it in their first 2 games against this team, which equal to 2.
啊，给不进去。让我靠，那个Zuba已经进去了。哎，没抓到。谢大哥。
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Slim.
There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
A different look now for San Antonio. Each one more comes in for
不回上来，为什么我先发右上？
Ball the pass to Slim.
And one, yeah.
To the line with a chance to make it 3.
Nothing to chance here on this game-clinching run.
我听到大家都在呼唤我的名字。
Separation solidified. Great effort.
And San Antonio has possession.
他说我先多享受一下。
Stolen by Ball.
结束。 99比128，29分呢、总罚球领先。谢头人数罚球11罚11中。 第5手，追魂锅一字， 追魂锅没有回招，28耶，减。
Thank you, Kevin. Another win for you guys. How have you guys been able to play at this level and put all these wins together at this point of the season?
You know, a lot of it is focus. We know the season is long. There's going to be good stretches. There's going to be bad stretches. But you know, we just try to get better every time we come out on the court.
Well, you are trending north right now. Congratulations. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony.
41分，18个助攻，26个篮板，罚球率100%，评价 A plus，评价 A plus。
That is what I call a win. Yes. Yes.
可我通常都是这样，就是打弱队我会打得很挣扎，打强队反而会打得比较好。有钱吗？好的。我想想，好吧，其实我到现在还没晚餐，那我觉得今天就先到这里好了。如果大家喜欢的话，还请记得追踪或是订阅，拜拜。